Well, here we are. I'm ready to put the new firewall piece in. I'm just going to drill one extra hole in it here to allow one of the heater hoses to come through, and that's the new heater in place. I'm reluctant to screw it in until I actually get the fan that I've ordered off eBay, but you'll see there's a nice little extra lug been added to the frame there. That's to carry the gas strut, which will hold the bonnet open instead of what I had previously, which was a piece of seat belt as a strap to stop it going too far. Gas struts, however, tend to be quite a bit stronger in the forces required to operate them than a piece of seat belt strapping. So I've had to reinforce the back edge of the bonnet frame. You can see it there, a little piece of 25 by 15 RHS, and then in the very corner, if I zoom in you can probably see it, I had to add a little piece of steel because I wanted the pivot point for the strut right up in the top corner there, but so I added that. Does the job, and now I suspect it's going to take a fair bit of force to open and close the bonnet, but at least it'll stay open of its own accord, and in fact it might even resist being blown closed under a strong wind. Okay, I've now got the little fan in this. It seems to move a reasonable amount of air, and that's the faceplate that will be screwed on the underside of the dash. I've done some testing, it seems to work okay. Alright, now's the time to install it. Then I move on to the next part of this project. On the hot water line, I'm going to mount it so it comes through the bottom of the dash panel there. So it will be a simple case of pull it that way to close it off, and pull it that way to open it up and turn on the heat into the cabin. That keeps it nice and simple. There'll be no need for any sort of silliness like cables to control it or anything like that. And I'll just use some cable ties or something just to hold the pipe firmly to the bottom panel. Just drilling a couple of holes ought to do that. There's the heating unit in place under the dash, and I've extended the two wires that come out of it. The fan just sucks from beside the steering column there. It should work fine. Now this is an open car, so it's just a matter of it doesn't really matter where it sucks the air from, because it won't recirculate anyway. Underneath there's the two little holes, and the original plate off the heater will screw over those, and I'll have two adjustable louvered vents, so I can have hot air going onto the passengers or the driver's feet. That's about the only heating you're really going to get in one of these, and warm coat and stuff like that is necessary. Should do it. I'm going to mount this half-inch ball valve I've got on